Hello my lovelies, my name is Aaliyah. Welcome to my channel. We are doing a video today that is not spooky or Halloween related, really. I mean, it does involve costumes, so maybe tangentially Halloween related, but if you are here on my channel because recently I've done a lot of sort of Halloween related videos, don't worry, I'll be doing a lot more of those, but I also have other interests, and one of the interests is that I play D&D, and my character is a witch, which I guess a witch is kind of spooky too, but she's not really that kind of witch. She's like a forest witch. Anyway, I'll tell you more about it in a minute, but I'm going to the Ren Fair this weekend, and so I wanted to put together a cosplay of my D&D character. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff from Meadows, which is a really cute shop and local to my state, which I love. And I'm gonna unbox all that stuff right now, and then I'm gonna give you an idea of what my costume is gonna look like. So let us open this lovely package together. Welcome back to the house beyond the hedge. Okay, so the reason we are sitting in this area today is because the lighting in my house is all over the place, especially during different parts of the day, and this was sort of the area that had the best lighting. Also, this is kind of my seasonal clothes section, so I like to pull out all the clothes that are kind of color themed to a certain season and then put them out here more on display and for easy access. So this is kind of my spring, summer stuff right now. If you're like, I thought you were spooky and goth, and I'm really not goth at all. I had someone comment one of my posts about me being goth, and I was like, I would not describe myself as that at all because I cannot commit to one aesthetic. I respect people who are goth or any very specific aesthetic so much because the level of commitment that it takes to only wear a very specific look or a very specific vibe is high, and I do not have that level of commitment. I am all over the place when it comes to aesthetics. I like goth and spooky aesthetic. I love cottagecore aesthetic. I love like a Regency fancy aesthetic. I love, let's see, like a tropical aesthetic. Like, I just have so many aesthetics that I love. So I am not goth, although sometimes I wish that I could be because it's a good look. I love the look. Anyway, so if you are looking at this and you're like, that's not a lot of black or a lot of spooky dark colors, that's because this is my spring summer wardrobe and I have many clothes. So anyway, enough explanation about that. To tell you a little bit about my character before I get into the stuff that I bought. My character's name is Fauna. She is a forest witch. It's a homebrew class that my DM brewed up for me. They are just the best. Such a lovely person and a good friend of mine, and just really helped me when I started D&D last year. I had never done it before, and they really just helped me so much, like helped me create the character. I could go on and on about how much I'm really loving D&D, and the crew that I play with are just all the best, but that's not what this video is about. It's about a costume. So Fauna's aesthetic is forest witch, so she really like greens, browns, really what you would probably picture as a forest witch aesthetic if you were gonna just picture something in your mind. So that's kind of the color palette I have gone with for this outfit. I also have horns. My character has horns. So I have these horns, which I can now wear during this video. And these will be part of my costume as well. She is a human, but she does have horns, and it's kind of mysterious, sort of a curse. We don't really even know the full story yet, so that's exciting. But yeah, that is what I bought these pieces for. Like I said, the package that I'm going to open is all from the shop Meadows, which I will link down below. Not sponsored, just they have really amazing stuff. And they had a really big sale recently, which I was super excited about because I was kind of like lurking, waiting to buy some stuff. I had bought like one or two things, but it was perfect for this costume because I have bought almost all the accessories I need for this costume from that sale. So we're gonna open all of that right now, and then I will tell you the things that I will be using for the costume that weren't in this package, but for the most part, almost everything is in this package. So let's start opening it. I don't know what order this stuff is in, but we're just gonna start opening it. So there's a little box in here. Okay, so this is a little potion bottle which, since my character is a witch, is perfect. Part of her deal is that she has all sorts of little bottles and containers and things that she sort of collects natural elements and stuff as we go. So I thought this little potion bottle was perfect. It is on a little strap so you can hook it onto your belt, and it is vegan leather. Everything I bought is vegan leather because that's my thing, but they do have a lot of really lovely actual leather pieces, so if real leather is your thing, they have amazing pieces that are actual leather as well. So one of the things that I didn't realize when I bought this is that the bottle part is actually plastic and not glass, which normally I feel like you'd be like, glass is a nicer quality, all of that. But if you've ever been to a renfaire with glass, it's kind of nerve-wracking. So I actually have one similar to this that I just bought on Amazon like a long time ago that has a black surround, like the leather part is black. And I wanted to buy a new one because everything I want to do for fauna is a brown leather, not black. So Mr. Cat is just howling in the background. I don't know if you could hear that. And that one is glass. And honestly, when I've worn it at the Red Festival, I've been like a little bit nervous because I'm like, am I gonna like bump into something? Am I gonna sit on it? Like, am I gonna break it? So I actually kind of like that this one is plastic and not glass. And it has a little cork. Like, you can actually put stuff in here. I've seen people put a little bit of alcohol in here to take it if you want to have a little, you know, little some during the Renfest if that's your thing. But also you could fill it up with anything to make it look like a potion, so like a colored dye or like sparkles or whatever you want to do. So I'm really excited about this. I honestly feel like I should have gotten like 3 of these, but I was trying not to spend too much money. So we're gonna do all sort of the smaller accessories first. So next up we have these skirt hikes, which I've always really wanted some of these for my various costumes. I already have a ton of costume stuff. If you don't know that about me, I collect all sorts of costume stuff. I love to do cosplay. So I have many outfits I could wear to the Renaissance Festival already, but I really wanted to do a fauna specific cosplay of my characters. But one thing I do not have and have never had is skirt hikes. So these go over your belt on one end, and then they have these little metal rings that you can sort of like almost like a belt. You can like twist your skirt up into it and it holds up your skirt. So if you want to have, I forget what that's called, hitched, like if you want to hitch up your skirt but not have to like pin it or whatever and have it look a little more old-timey and traditional, that's what these are for. So I bought 2 of these, so if I want I can do one side, or if I want to do both sides. I think these will be a great addition to my costume. And I did buy an overskirt. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, the last sort of smaller accessory is this little pouch, belt pouch. This is a little bit different color than these other 2 items, as you can see, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just mixing and matching browns. As long as it's brown and the brown family, I feel like it will be fine. One of the things that I did not buy from French Meadows is a belt, because I do already have several belts that I can use, but they do have really cute belts too. But this is just another thing that goes over your belt. Loop goes on a loop there, and it's just a little drawstring pouch. You can put your phone in here. Actually, can you put your phone in here? Now that I'm seeing this, the mouth to this is like not very wide. So actually I don't know if my phone will fit. Let's test it right now. Oh yeah, it'll fit. It'll definitely fit. If you have a large phone though, like I have the smaller size, like a mini. If you have the larger like iPhone Pro or whatever, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fit in there, so just keep that in mind. But I don't like to carry a bag when I go to the Renaissance Festival. I really love to just have everything be in the theme of the outfit. So I love little pouches and things that I can clip onto my belt or other places on my costume. And then I can carry my wallet, my phone, you know, whatever I need to in here. I usually don't need to carry a lot of stuff. It's usually my phone and my wallet. So that will all fit in here fine. And then I don't have to carry a whole separate bag. So a quick note from editing Aaliyah. I realized that my camera case that I bought to go with my vlogging camera, which is the camera I'm using right now, which is the PowerShot V10, if you're interested at all. This is the case that I bought to carry it in, and I just realized that it has like a belt loop on the back, which means I can put this on the belt for my cosplay for the Renfest and it will like fit in perfect. I mean, it does say the brand on the front, but for the most part, it will fit in perfectly with my costume. And then I can easily just carry my camera and stuff in here, and that way I won't have to take up extra space in the pouch that I'll put like my phone and stuff in. So that's very exciting. I just wanted to share that. Okay, moving on. I think that's all the smallish accessories. So then we're gonna go next to bloomers. Yay! So I got 2 pairs of bloomers from the shop. I got these super cute green floral ones. I don't know if you can see the detail on that, but it's like a really pretty floral. And then they have a cute bow on the side. I feel like I'm seeing that bloomers are kind of in to just wear as shorts, which like, great. Love that for me. Love that for everybody. I have always loved a historical sort of moment. Not that these are like necessarily historically accurate, but I've always loved a little bloomer moment. And I am so happy that it's sort of coming into style, because maybe I'll be in style for once. Probably not, but I already own just the plain white bloomers from French Meadows, so, and I love them. I did get them in a large originally and they fit okay, but they're like a little bit big, so I got these ones in a medium, so hopefully they will fit. They have very generous elastic in the waist, so I'm mostly worried about the thigh area, but I think they should be fine. So yeah, I got those ones, which I think I'll probably wear these with my fauna costume. But then I also got some black ones just to have, like, I'll be more likely to wear these ones as actual shorts, I think, because they're not very see-through and they just go with everything. So very, very happy, very excited about those. We'll be wearing those all summer. This will be part of my summer wardrobe. Just probably as shorts, not necessarily under things, but also under things, because that's super cute too. Okay, and then we just have 2 items left. So the next item is this skirt. It's just a tan skirt. I think it's like a linen. I can't remember what the material, it feels like a linen or a linen blend. It's like very sturdy, feels very well made, and I really love the color. So I think what I'm gonna do is put this over a dress. So I will probably try to put on my whole outfit at some point after this, maybe later today. I kind of have to go to something right after I record, but I'll probably try to put on the whole costume after at some point so you can see like what it all looks like together. But basically, I didn't buy my main dress from French Meadows, even though they have beautiful dresses, and they had a really pretty green one, but it was like a really light green and I really wanted something a lot darker. So I did buy a different dress, which is right here. You can see it's sort of a really darker green, which is what I was wanting. But I think what I'm gonna do is put this skirt over the top. It's just obviously on the lower down skirt part. And then I'm gonna hitch it up so you will be able to see the green underneath and you'll be able to see it on the top. So that's my plan. We'll see how it looks. I haven't put it all on yet. But I love this because A, I can use it for this costume, but also it's just a really beautiful skirt that I can wear all the time. And I love wearing skirts. I think it will fit. It has elastic in the back, so I feel like it should stretch to fit okay. I just got a medium. Oh no, I got a small on this. It must have been based on the sizing. I think maybe they have pretty like inclusive sizing. So when I was looking at the measurements for the sizing, the medium, which is probably what I usually would have got, was a larger fit than maybe a lot of mediums, which is great. Inclusive sizing is great. We love that. But hopefully that's why I got a small and not that I just made a mistake. I hope it fits. I'm just gonna slip it on really quick right now to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. The elastic is very stretchy. It fits great. So yeah, if you are interested in buying something, the measurements on their website are reliable. Because I must have bought the small based on the waist measurement for this skirt, and it fits great. So that's good. So yeah, loving that. All right, so we have one more piece that came with this order, and it is sort of the piece that makes the whole outfit, you know, and it is the corset. So this is an under bust corset. If you don't know what that means, it means that it goes under your bust. So it doesn't go over, like give you the push up. It's just sort of an under there. And this is also in a vegan leather. And they have this in brown and black. And honestly, it's super cute in person. And I feel like I might be inclined to buy the black one too, just to have for other costumes. I feel like it'd be really cute for like a pirate costume. But anyway, I did slip this on really quick just to make sure that it fits, and it does. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of the outfit together. I think this piece is so cute. And it feels super well made too. So French Meadows, a lot of their stuff is made in-house. Like the owner of it, just, I think, originally made every single piece herself. Like that was the beginning of the shop. Now they have some, a little bit more mass market pieces where she works with seamstresses and stuff to make it, so the cost is a little bit less, because if you buy handmade corset from like a small business, they are expensive, and rightly so, because they take a lot of time and effort to make. So corsets can be $200, $300, and she really wanted to get some pieces available in her shop that were at a more affordable price point. So these are made not in-house, but that means that they are very affordable, especially when stuff is on sale. I was gonna say if the prices were on the receipt, I would tell you, but they are not. So, but you can go to the website and look at the stuff yourself. But yeah, I got like all of this stuff, I think was like 30% off or something. And I saved so much money. It was amazing. But I really love this corset piece, and I'm excited to see what it looks like over the dress and with the skirt and everything. That is it. Those are all the pieces from my unboxing of French Meadows that I'm going to use for my Renaissance Festival cosplay next weekend. Okay, so I guess now let's put on the whole outfit together. Hi, hello. It is now the next day because I ended up having a really busy day yesterday. I had a bunch of stuff in the yard I needed to do, and then it was a friend's birthday, so I went to that. So I didn't get around to putting all my costume stuff on yesterday, but I'm gonna do it now because I feel like this video would not be complete without a shot of all of the pieces together. So I'm gonna go put everything on, and I will be right back. Okay, so here she is. This is her. And let me back you up a little bit so you can see the whole outfit. Just lower you down. Oh, Mr. Cat, what is it? Come here. Mr. Cat is screaming. He wants to be part of the costume, which my D&D character, Fauna, does have a cat familiar who is a black cat, so it's very fitting. If I could just carry Mr. Cat around at the Renaissance Festival, I would. All right, I'm gonna put you down now so I can show my costume. But yeah, this is the Fauna costume. So I have my underdress, I have the corset, which I think fits super well. I really love this corset, and I'll probably maybe buy it in black too. It's really nice to have such an affordable option. Let me angle you just a little bit so the lighting is better. There we go. It's really nice to have a more affordable corset option for your people if they, you know, feel like they can't spend $200 on a corset. Totally understandable. And I do have the skirt hikes going so you can see how they work. You just basically bunch up the fabric, kind of pull up a little piece, and then put it inside the rings. And then that holds up your skirt like this. I'll probably do it a little more nicely. Like I just put this up really fast, so it'll probably look a little bit better than this when I actually do it for Ren Fair, but this is the general idea. I am wearing my bloomers underneath, so that is super cute. I love that because you can hike your skirt up really high and not have to worry about, you know, your undies showing. I mean, they are, but you want people to see them because they're cute. Let's see. And then I have my potion bottle. I have my little pouch over here. The belt was mine, and this dagger was mine already, but I thought it went with Fauna really well because she's like a nature witch, and this is like very naturey, natural vibe there. I love this overskirt. It just feels so hefty and nice. Oh, and then I do have this is like my mug that I use when I go to the Renaissance Festival. I like put my drinks in here and stuff. And I usually clip this to my belt as well. I thought I had like something similar to this to hook it to my belt, but I can't find it. So I'm either gonna have to get one beforehand, or I might just buy one at the Renaissance Festival because that's usually the kind of thing you can find really easily at booths and stuff there. So I might just take a bit of string or something when I start to tie it on here and then buy a little loop for it at the actual Renaissance Festival. Other than that, that is the whole outfit, the Fauna fit. And I'm not wearing shoes with this yet because I haven't decided what shoes I want to wear, but probably boots and maybe like knee-high boots. I think it's actually going to be pretty cool next weekend when we're there, which is nice because you can like wear a bunch of layers and like not be overheated. And I even have like a little cloak that I'll probably take in case it's like cold that's green, and it'll go with my outfit, so that's awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna be at the Oregon Renaissance Festival this next coming Saturday, so if you're there and you see me, please say hello. Love to hear from you and see your costume if you have one. I highly encourage dressing up for the Renaissance Festival. If you've never been or you've never dressed up before, like, so many people dress up in various levels of dress. Like, one of my favorite things about the Renaissance Fair is just the amount of variety of costumes. Like, some people are in full costume. Some people are dressed like a video game character. Some people are dressed like a furry I saw one time that was wearing armor. Some people are just wearing like regular clothes with a corset over it. So you can really wear any amount of fun garb and not feel weird, because there's just always a wild variety and like wide range of what people are wearing. So I highly encourage you, if you've been thinking about it, to just go out on, you know, just branch out a little bit. Like, just get yourself a little corset, wear it over a t-shirt, or, you know, get yourself a belt with a sword or whatever it is. It's super fun, and it just adds like an immersive element to going. I'm so excited to go. I can't wait. It's been a long time since I've been to the Ren Fair, because the one in Arizona was great and we always used to go to that. But we haven't been to one since we moved back here. So I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you thought of my costume. Do you like the pieces I bought? I know you don't necessarily know my character very well, but do you think this seems fitting for a forest witch who has horns? If you're interested in actually watching the D&D that I do, we stream it on Twitch, and the recordings are up and then they go up on YouTube as well. The channel that it's on is not my Twitch channel. It's on a channel called Feast of Dice, and I will link it down below, both the Twitch and the YouTube. So if you'd like to come see me struggle to play D&D, you are welcome to check it out there. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at House Beyond the Hedge. If you want to follow me on my Twitch, where I play cozy video games, it's at Trusty Parasol. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I know my content is all over the place, but it's just who I am. So if you like the randomness that I bring to the table, please subscribe, and then you'll be able to see all the upcoming videos. I'll hopefully be doing a vlog of the Ren Fair, so keep an eye out for that video. Stay tuned for that. And always remember to keep the kettle warm, because I will see you next time. I don't know why I'm doing finger guns. Okay, just go with it.